Good morning, and happy Easter to everyone, as we're still in the Easter octave. Aren't we so blessed to live in this time that Jesus was raised from the dead and revealed himself to us? How all the gospel readings this week has shown Jesus being revealed to us, that he wants to be part of our daily life, how he wants to be integrated inside our life. We see it today in today's gospel, when he is pointed out to Peter from John. And sometimes we do need people to point out where Christ is in our life. Not because he is hidden, but because we hide ourselves from him. One of my favorite images, and I'm sure I've brought it up before, is the image of Christ knocking on the door, and that door not having a knob on the outside. That Christ is always knocking because he wants to be revealed to us. And how so many times we miss him. But we can use other people around us to see him. The other day I was meditating and I was just trying to think about a prayer, and this just kind of popped up to me. It was a prayer by a lady named Patrina Kent, who's a Christian artist who does this beautiful paintings, and she's always looking for God's image inside the paintings. And this prayer goes, "I come to you, Jesus, the one who loves my soul. I look to you and pause to wonder, what path have you trod? What made it even possible that you should consider me, the guilty one, full of pain and shame, full of sin, lost in wilderness of despair? It had to be love. You loved me enough to leave your majestic throne, walk the dusty path, mock, undone, giving all for me, making it possible for me to be forgiven, cleansed, set free. You did this for me, and you call me now to gaze upon you. So I look to you, the beautiful one, and I see majesty, humility, love, and purity. There is so much to consider, so much as yet unseen in my Redeemer, my lover, my King, and I would know you more. Yes, I would know you more." I mean, this prayer just brings everything together. Look, the last couple of days we've heard about the people walking to Emmaus, how they were just full of despair. Everything around them was collapsing. Jesus comes and brings them comfort. And then what happens when he reveals himself to them? They are on fire. They are just mesmerized. Look at today's gospel. When Peter figures out that it is the Lord on the shore, he strips off everything and just wants to be with him. And that is the way we should always feel, that we always want to be with the Lord, to make Jesus the cornerstone of our life, that we will not go astray with that. It is just so beautiful. Just even yesterday, I was talking to a sixth grader that was coming to me for sacramental prep. And with a sixth grader, a lot of times the attention span's not there. So I was asking him what he liked to do. And he shared these short little stories that he wrote. And underneath all of them was magic and beauty, but it was all centered on God. And it was so amazing that you could see that in this little bit of writing about the stories that just touch our hearts that we love so much. Narnia from, with I'm forgetting all the names, but just how that magical part, C.S. Lewis just brings us together, and how these stories are all based in Christ and his resurrection, and how we see that resurrection around us at all times. Even in these simple plants, the seeds that were buried in soil, and they turn into this beauty. And that's what God is always trying to do to our hearts.